Wrong button. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing Conan. I'm Phlinger Phoo, and today, I've been taking a look at a few things. We've got some really cool items here. Oh, I've got to go drop these off inside the pen. I've got some really cool items. I've got the Blade of the Adventurer over here on Danny, and I need to put something on that for her. And then I've got a bunch of other blades like Gavin's Rusty Pike, Act of Violence, Strangely Familiar Axe, all sorts of cool stuff that we can craft up, but there's one way that you can really ramp that up a notch. Now, we can go down to, we can go fight the boss dudes, or we can, oh, hey, I already have Razor. I was about to go craft a whole bunch of Razor. You know, I think I probably still will. But also, not only is there a way to farm up items, there's also, it's next to a place where we just go fill up our fragment of power. Or we go use up our fragments of power. And that right there is over here in the Lost City area. So that's where we're going to be going today. We're going to be going through all the boss locations in there. And then also going over where to turn in the fragments of power and stuff like that. So hey, that's the plan. Alright, so now I'm just kind of, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, that's right. I was making a few more razor arrows. Razor arrows. Steel bars. Oh, here I was thinking I was going to get away with iron bars. Nope, steel bars it is. All right, let's see. Let's put those back in there. Oh, I only got... I'm a little shy on steel. All right, so let's get that. Also, I want to get these things... these cubs, the panther cubs, the jaguar cubs, and eventually I want to get up and go get a saber-toothed cub. Just because, you know, come on, they're kitties. And they're kitties that eat your enemies. So what's not to love, right? I mean, that's totally a thing. Alright, let's see. Sure, 87 of those. Let's get those going. Let's run these out here. And do I have any exotic flesh? Do we have any raw exotic flesh? No. We got savory flesh. Well, we can go kill an elephant and get some exotic flesh. I mean, they're just right down below. Right, that should be no problem, right? Right? Right. Alright, let's throw all these guys in here. Oh, do we still have our elephant in there? And apparently there's a little bit of lag. Oh, okay, so we got some bears. We got an elephant. Oh, they're not. Nothing special. Sorry, well... They're bears, and they're elephants, which is cool. They're just not, you know, the greater versions. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so, let's see. Let's put these guys down. Alright, so hey, I'm gonna get this done, and I will bring you guys back here in just a bit, alright? And I kind of like having the bears out here just for base defense. I mean, who doesn't like having their base loaded up with, you know, attack bears? I mean, come on! I mean, attack bears are just... I mean, that's where it's at, right? I mean, who doesn't want to be like, hey, you know what, we're going to go mess with Phlinger. We're going to make him have a bad day. Come up over the hill and roar! Attack bear in the face. Right? See, I mean, I've even got some over here. And we're going to put an attacked elephant over here. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, now while we're also talking about getting loot and stuff like that, I mean, you can farm these white tigers and the big giant elephant and the giant crocs and stuff like that, and you can get tons of loot. You get them in the form of skeleton keys, but you have to be careful. Not all these guys are created equal. So while they will, well, they'll pretty much kick a thrall's butt if you let them. So you kind of have to be, whoa, you have to be very careful with these guys. I mean, have your healing arrows on you. And don't be afraid of getting inside the healing little bit for a minute. And just let your thrall do the work for the most part. But just know that no matter what weapon you put on them, they're not going to go down super fast. Sometimes the bosses will, but on things like the white tiger, they've got a ton of hit points. So they're going to be alive for a long time. Alright, and then once they're toast, all you do is just grab whatever you want to harvest them with. Then you'll end up getting a skeleton key. Sometimes it all really just depends what kind of things you're looking for as to which creature you want. See, this one right here is just feral flesh and claws and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But with this skeleton key, you have to find the loot chest that they have, and each one has a loot chest except for this little elephant right out here. Where am I? It's right here. Alright, there's an elephant that wanders out here. He's one of the only ones that I know of that does not have a chest specific to him. He shares one with the tiger that's right up here. Get him, Danny. Alright, thank you. Alright, and then all you need is just climb up here, open the chest, get the loot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. And you can farm loot that way, but it takes a little bit longer. Well, actually, I don't want to say it takes a little bit longer. It's just different. Yeah. Now, you can get some of these same ones from the city that we're going to, but, yeah. Alright, so a couple things you're going to want before you leave and go farming in this area is you're going to want a bunch of arrows, second bow, and then... I mean, you want one with, like, the healing arrows, and then one with, something that actually has some oomph. I'm going with razor arrows. Yeah, it doesn't have too much oomph, but it's got enough oomph. So, yeah, and then from there, I'm gonna take whatever skeleton keys I have left over. I'm gonna take whatever fragments of power I have. And, yeah, I hear you over there, Buttsbud. Alright, and then also I'm gonna take a couple stacks of food, because, and the food isn't really for me. The food is for her. So, yeah, we're going to be giving that to her as we're going. So now that we've got that, also, I'm going to want a sword, I'm going to want a shield, just in case if I have to take something. And, yeah, alright, let's get moving out. Alright, and here's our first bad dude. Now, I'm just coming down this way. Now, this is the way I actually like to come in. I mean, you can come into this from all sorts of different directions. You can go this way, you can come down this way, you can come over this way, up from down here. I just like going down this way, because it's just... I don't know, it's closer to my base, and then also there's just a ramp that comes up this way. But there's sometimes a dragon that's guarding it. But we're going to see if we can take out this dragon on the way. He's going to be kind of the surefire test. If we can take him out, no problem, then it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Alright, Danny, get him. Just a little tiny dragon that breathes fire everywhere. Get him, Danny. No, 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 no. Stop with the smacking of me. Smack her. Thank you. Alright, now this guy right here, he's really, really no joke. And also, he's got really hard plates on him. So you want to make sure you go for the soft, fleshy bits. Danny? Alright, I need to turn up her range a little bit. Oh, wow, she just got... Wow, okay, she got beat up. No, 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 no. Stop with that. Alright, let's just get out our sword. Start nipping at his heels. Alright. And then also, if you're ever concerned about it, just throw out a healing arrow or 3. Alright, and eventually you'll kill the guy. Now that one took me a lot longer than... Danny, come on up here. Okay, we're gonna have to move away from her and get her to teleport. Alright, but yeah, if you're fighting a dragon... This happened 3 times during the fight. If you're fighting a dragon and then they disappear inside of the ground, just move and then they'll eventually teleport to you. Alright, so... She ended up, I was healing her a lot. I ended up using, I think, 25 healing arrows going through that. But yeah, it was totally worth it. Totally. Let's see, volatile glance. We've got a red dragon head. Hey, you can hold on to that. You've earned it, girl. All right, we've got some dragon horn. We've got some, dragon bone. bunch of exotic flesh, bunch of demon flesh, but also know that if you can do that, going through there, that's kind of like the rite of passage. Means that if you can beat the dragon, you can beat anything inside of here. You're good. You're golden. All right, so let's move on to the first one. All right, first spot right down here. Let me show you. And I just ran all the way down like this. Now, there's a little path that you can take. You can run down here, and then over here, and then up here. And then there's a couple right around here. Down over here is one. Over here. And then you just come up. Once you hit over here, you go from here up like this, down like this, and then over here, and then up here. And then from here, you just kind of just skirt this little section right here until you get back over to the cartographer. And then you just turn everything in. Yeah, because you'll get fragments of power along the way. At least that's kind of the plan. But yeah, just know that if you see any more dragons after you fought the first one, you've already beat it. You don't need to fight any more dragons unless you absolutely want to. So yeah, let's see. Let's, Annie, go attack them. Busy while Danny's killing that one. Ouch. And they will give you corruption. Quite a bit of corruption, too. She's already got it most of them. Yep. Alright. Take a look at him. Ceramic jug, steel bar. Nope. Take a quick look around, no chests. Alright, cool. And then we move on to the next. Alright, and here's one right here. Relic of Power chest. Alright, and that was right here on the map. Bam. Alright, next. Alright, now here's some Relic Treasure Hunter Seekers. You can beat them if you want. I think I'm just going to skip them for now. I mean, I don't have anything to prove on them, so yeah. Alright, let's get up this way. Alright, now there's another one over here in the Aviary, but I'm just gonna skip it because, frankly, it's not worth it. It's just, I mean, there's all sorts of corruption and stuff in there, so we're just gonna skip it and move on to the next one. Yeah, you can go in there. I mean, if you got the food that removes corruption, yeah, go for it, you know. There's one in there. It's kind of back by the, there's a little boss dude in there. You beat up the boss, and then there should be a chest just right around it. But yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Alright, there should be another one over here. This right here, this is where... This is where I ended up getting Susan originally. Alright, so we're gonna clear this... Oh, seriously? Alright, now I have to be careful over here, because there's corruption. Here, Susan, you go. Ah, there's a chest right there. Seriously, this guy right here, while he looks tempting, I don't think you can tame this guy. Right, I'm gonna get this one. Come on.
Enemies at the gate.
Oh, okay. Alright. Did you just obliterate him? Alright, she obliterated him. And that guy's got a heart of a hero on him, too. So it's kind of cool. Alright, this chest right here. It's just that. Wasn't the right one. Circle of the Triumvirate. Okay. This? No, that's just... Okay. Alright, not here. Moving on. Alright. And here's one. This guy right here, he's pretty rough. So we're just gonna let Danny kind of tank him. Come on, Danny. Get over here. There we go. Let them do their thing for the most part. If we see an opening, we'll jump in. But yeah. These big giant skeleton guys and the blue dudes, they're kind of what we're looking for here. For the most part, we're just attacking when he's attacking Danny, and then as soon as he turns towards us, block him with the shield until she takes aggro. For the most part, just basically letting her tank. So, yeah. There we go.
Take you.
And he goes down pretty quick. I mean, not as quick as, like, you know, a one skull, but pretty decently quick. Alright, and then, once he's dead, you can get hardened steel daggers, legendary repair kits, and, of course, the fragment of power. Yeah. So you get lots of cool stuff from him. They can also drop all sorts of cool stuff. But another thing, you want to make sure that your thrall is always topped off before you move to the next one. And I need to make sure I have the right arrows equipped this time. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. That guy right there, he spawns way back here. He kind of spawns over here and he just like roams down this way. So yeah. And then you'll notice him because he's a lot bigger than these other guys. Alright, so from here, we're just going to head right up this way, and then I'll see you guys up there. Alright, now here's another spot. It's right up here, and I just like to get it because there's always some loot up here. You see, you come up here, and there's just a whole section of Relic Treasure Hunter Seekers, and the back wall is just lined with chests. So all you have to do pretty much is get this one right here killed, and then the rest kind of like fall like dominoes. It's just this named girl is always the toughest one. Come on, Danny. And on these ones right here, you kind of want to take them. Where Danny, because if Danny's got everybody hitting her.
Did you see that?
If Danny's got everybody hitting her, she's not going to be able to swing her sword. Alright. Get out of dodge here real quick. That dude with the spear always gets you. Alright. There we go. Eat a food.
Will glory in your death.
Die.
That's just how I do that. And also, some of these guys can actually have some pretty decent stuff on them. It's like this right here. Ivory arrows, stuff like that. Yeah, it's not bad. And her. She'll have a Heart of the Hero. Some other cool stuff. Alright, let's go take a look. Now, these chests, they're not, you know, super important chests. They don't have, you know, anything amazing. At least I've never got anything amazing out of them. I just get, like, you know, silver bars, stuff like that. You know, some steel. And some gold coins and stuff. But, yeah. And if you're into that kind of thing, here's a whole bunch of them. Alright, let's make sure we heal up before we get another spot. How are you doing? Oh, you're fine. Alright, now down here you can find all sorts of different chests. But that dragon right there, I want to leave that dragon alone. That one right there is... Yeah, he's no pushover. Now, if you can get past him, there's a couple of the different fragment chests in there. But for the most part, it's just really not worth it. You can do it if you want, or if you've got a group of people. Go ahead, knock him out, have fun. But yeah, I just don't want to dink with him. So we're going to kind of be skipping him and then skirting along the side up here. Alright, there's usually one somewhere around over in here. It's not up right now. So we're just going to move on to the next one. And then there should be a boss just right down below us. We're going to go see if he's up. No, I'm not seeing him. He should be right about here, and I'll show you the map once I'm done fighting. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, just right in here. Right here. He's not up right now, so we're gonna move on. Up here should be another one of those chests. Alright, here's another guy. Now this guy can be kind of rough because he likes to bleed.
Die! God, take this!
But Danny's whipping him up pretty easy. Come on. And same thing as the other boss. Basically, we're just letting her tank him, and then we're DPSing. If feel that she's getting her butt kicked, then we'll just back up. Like this. And then we'll just tank and then let her DPS until he gets until he swaps aggro back to her. And then we'll start laying into him again. It's pretty much just rinse and repeat. If you feel that she needs to be, your thrall needs to be healed, heal him up.
God, take you!
Alright, come on. And just like that. Now, eventually, it depends on how long you're here, you'll pretty much be stacking corruption just about everywhere. Right, but also, okay, he's got none of the good stuff. I mean, he's got a legendary one, and then he's also got a fragment of power. So far, we're up to 8 fragments of power and just 2 legendary fragments. But, depending on how much time you spend here, you can end up soaking up a lot of them just running around. Plus, also, these guys have a rare chance of getting certain weapons that you could only get here. Right, and that one right there, he was right here on the map. There should be another one up, maybe around in here. Let me go take a look. Alright, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. It's right up there on top of that. Now, it's one heck of a climb. I'm not sure if I want to get it. Oh, there's a sandstorm. Great. Okay, but yeah, there are ways to climb up it. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I do think I want to get up there. But for right now, I need to take shelter from this sandstorm, because I didn't bring my sandstorm mask. Which you should probably do. Just don't be me. Because sandstorms are, yeah, they're dangerous. Okay, now the only way I'm climbing up here, if you don't have the climbing suit, is to strip off your armor and get up here. Should be able to just go right up the side. Now let's see. And we got some metal or gold stuff, and then bam, relic of power. All right, and we can re-equip our armor, and then just jump down the side and kind of do the scaling thing. And that right there, that is right here on the map, right there, like this massive pillar right there. Yes, I hear you, dragons. Oh my gosh. All right. Drop down, and then kind of want to drop down right here, like that, and just scale your way all the way down, just like that, just like that. No problems, no pressure whatsoever. Just know if you fall, you're dead. But no pressure at all. All right, and then from right here, I can already see the one down here. All right, it's you can run down there, and here, let me show you on the map. It's right here in this little circular ring. It's just off to the side, kind of. Alright, come down like this. It's right here. Boop. Got it. Alright, so far we are up to 10. Almost time to go turn in. Hey, dude! Got a couple of them here. I want to make sure... Oh, looks like we've got just a few. Alright. Oh, here she comes. Okay. Danny, get him. Alright, you can also get that one. Alright, now here's this guy. Seriously? Little skeleton statue. Okay. Alright, come on, dude. And once she takes aggro, I'm gonna go kill the archers. There we go. Alright, just pretty much rinse and repeat like the other ones. But this guy right here, I've always had the most amount of trouble with this guy. This guy and the one skeleton. Well, I mean, they're all skeletons, but this one... This one and the one bony half-dragon dude. I've always had the most amount of problems with these guys. Maybe it's just the area right here, but yeah. Alright, but like all the others, this guy eventually goes down. Oh, he's got climbing gloves. And fragments of power. And the legendary repair kit. So we can actually repair our shield. Yay! Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, so now that we're just right here next to the map, dude, we're just gonna run inside and go turn this stuff in. I kind of want to clear the way a little bit. And now this guy right here, he looks like the other guys, but he's not that tough. Seriously? Thank you. And you are down. Thank you. But yeah, this guy right here, they look a lot tougher than they are. It's that one boss dude that is the one that's the problem. And also, you can find dragons right here. You see a dragon right here? Just run past them. Unless you really, really want to sit and fight them. Alright. Okay, we're gaining corruption. Alright, so Danny, let's move. Now from here, we just run right inside of here. And I've already showed you guys how to run in here and get the map room. But now we're just going in here and we're going to go turn in our fragments of power. Also, you can find a Cheston. Sometimes. And of course, the area likes to breathe. Just a little bit. Alright, but once you get in, the corruption will fade. Danny will be here. That one's not it. This one it? Or is it the one on the opposite side? Oh, okay, it gotta be that. Ah! Cannot climb this, alright. Sorry, dude, I'm just walking across your map room, ghost dude. It's okay. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's the one he's staring at, right? There we go. Alright, so now, whenever you have a fragment of power in your inventory, and you go and you click on that, you'll get... Oh. You'll get some sort of flimsy piece of paper. You use it, and then it'll teach you how to do something. That's the Gravedigger, which... I'm not sure. Okay, we got Venom-infused two-handed sword, the Glasser, Kin-scourged statue, Venom-infused pike, decorative grindstone, Venom-infused war axe, tablet of power. That's... Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that one. yeah, let's learn all these. Blaster, and we've got 3 more. 1, Essence of Rot, Venom Infused Pike, and Havoc and Malice. Okay. No, that's not it. Fit. Use. Alright, let's go take a look at what all these things are. Let's head back to base. Alright, so let's run up top. Go get entertained so we can lose our corruption. Watch our dancer. Maybe dance a little bit. We'll just chill out here. Alright, there we go. Alright, pop down. Let's go see what all stuff we can build. Alright, now we had Venom. Right here. Now here's the Venom and stuff, infused stuff. Now this stuff right here, yeah, it does require fragments of power. So if you're gonna farm them, always save a couple. But yeah, this is actually one of the things that you need the Sandbile Beast Glance for, long handles. And these things, they have a Venom attack that goes along with it. They deal slightly less damage than their counterparts, like the Venom Infused Sword, I believe is like 48 damage, something like that. But they also have the benefit that they poison things, which is great with the Pike. I like the Pike. Pike is pretty good. All right, let's see. We did also learn the Malice. There you are. Havoc and Malice. Yeah, once more, fragments of power, stuff like that. But yeah, there's all sorts of different things that you can get from there that you can craft up. That, yeah. I mean, we ended up getting 11 new things, and that's how you get some really good recipes. All right, so anyway, yeah, hey, I hope the video helped you out. If you are interested in getting some, like, one of the best swords, one-handed swords that you can get in the game is from farming those bosses that I was showing you, and just keep doing the circuit. Once you know where all the bosses spawn, you can just run around and clear them out as soon as they respawn, which is usually, I believe it's about an hour spawn, maybe 3 hours. Might be 6. Yeah, might be, yeah. But yeah, just keep an eye out for them, run around, grab them, and then whenever they're up, kill them. And you can get like it's like a one-handed sword that does like 75 damage. It's insane. But you need legendary repair kits to repair it, but that's really no big deal, especially since you're farming them already, which each one gives you a legendary repair kit. So yeah. So hey, I hope the video helped you out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you click that like button. I really appreciate that. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger Phoo, and take it easy, everybody. Alright, Danny, let's go lay down. Well, actually, I'm gonna go lay down, take a nap. You just chill out here, alright? You, there you go. Alright. Take it easy, everybody.